Attempt here still to come. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. His first carry, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 27, Burrow. By Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
And he fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Herbert off of play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. 62 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. K'Lavon Chaisson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Burrow on play action. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Amari Cooper, 69 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will It'll bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big gain there for the Bills. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big gain there for the Bills. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Defensively, they're going to have to do something about him in a hurry because that last catch puts him over the 100-yard mark. We haven't even hit the second quarter yet. And you did say they'd have to do it in a hurry. It has to be right now because as his confidence grows, it'll actually overwhelm the defense. No matter what they do, he'll feel like they can't stop him. Switch. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown. Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball. Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction. Herbert on 3rd down now. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him. Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Hines. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. McCann's got it teed up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw here, Herbert. Catch is made by Hardman. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play here for Buffalo. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Herbert's throw into the hands of Fant. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They'll run with Gibson, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They snap it to Herbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossett. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now Burrow loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Herbert now. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off with great anticipation. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
This is Fant. Oh, what a catch. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Bills continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets it to Cooks. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Here's Hardman to return. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Herbert. Rolling to his right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Pick it up, guys, pick it up.
Now it's Herbert. He's going to go up top again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills are able to add on to their first-half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness.
He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you.
Burrow looking to pass. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bills! Noah Fant, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills add on. Austin McGinnis out for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. Touchdown, Patriots. Nyheim Hines as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll try to run with Gibson. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Burrow's throw taken in by Cooper here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his tight end fan. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big gain there for the Bills.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Herbert throwing again. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Gibson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Watch the whip.
Gibson again, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Bills continue to pour it on. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
Looks like they went for the combo plate there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. This caught by Fant toward the sideline. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They'll run with Gibson. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. On second down, right back to Hines. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side.
And my goodness, another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And the Bills are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's a give to Gibson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On first down, right back to Gibson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score. And he'll take it into the end zone.